Hi, this is to explain or show you all the activities that are available in the teacher's practice area, activities that you can use in your courses. This is what the page looks like. This is the practice area. The first thing you have to do is turn on editing, and that will allow you to add things to it. And then what you want to do is you want to open a topic. When I have administrative rights, I'll be able to change the title of the topic. Here it's topic 2. I can change it to my name like Nellie has here, or I can change it to the topic. This is like a section of a class and the topic area, and you can add all these activities related to that section that you have in your course. So here I am. I've got topic 2. I've actually already added a couple of activities to it, a chat and a Christmas vocabulary quiz. Um, and I have the editing on, so I can go into it and I can edit these if I want to. But let's add an activity and we'll look at everything that is in there. So let's go there. And here you see activities. And you go, close these windows here. I can scroll down and look at all the different activities, all these cool things that you can do in your classes. There's resources. We'll do a different video on that one when I'm finished with this. Okay, so I already have the chat one there. That's similar to what we have on Moodle, where we can have a forum. I'm going to, okay, it's a classroom. Let's choose the assignment activity. When you click on it, you'll get a description of that activity. Um, this allows a teacher to communicate tasks, collect work, and provide grades and feedback on different assignments. And they can offer it in word processed documents, spreadsheets, or images, audio, and video clips. It depends on the kind of activity that you want to do. But this is how you can create online assignments for your students. Okay, so you get this description of this here. And if you think, oh, that looks good to me, I want to add that activity, you go to the bottom of the screen and you click on Add. And that should take us in there. So it looks a lot like the forum setup here. You you are required here to give it a name because the exclamation mark is there. So let's call, whoops, assignment 1. Okay. And then you can give a description. Let's see. Assignment 1, introduce yourself. Okay, that's a simple one. Okay, and then you have the times available. This is important. The times available, then students can submit it. It will cut it off at a certain point. So this is today's date. Let's enable that. So it starts today. And then here you have to be careful. The due date, you have to choose something in the future, not today. So just for simplicity's sake, let's choose 2021. That's a long time to introduce yourself. And you can add a cutoff date. There's even this remind me to grade by thing that sounds useful for a teacher, but I'm going to deactivate that for now. Let's see, did I save my description up here? Oops, display description on course. Make sure you check that. Okay. Okay, and then students can drag their files onto the assignment here. And there are different types of assignment submission types. Moodle for Teachers, unlock submitted pages after grading. Okay, you can choose maximum number of uploaded files here. That's a lot right there, I think. The submission size here, the maximum is 520 megabytes. Accepted type of files, I think that's important. If you don't know something, you can always just click on the question mark and it tells you what that is. If you forget, you can click on it again. So accepted file types, I'm going to choose. And then since this is introduce yourself, maybe I'll let people do this with audio files. I don't know at the moment which ones are good ones to have, so I think that's all of those are included in that. And I also want people to be able to type something in if they want document files here. And that includes open docs, PDFs, and also Word files and other things. Okay, so I'm going to add that. Okay, I think that's all they need for this activity. They can either do audio or type it in, and then I need to save my changes there. Okay, and then audio recorder, if they record on that, I can set a time limit. I think, oh, I haven't enabled this. That's why that's not doing it. Okay. And you can also, there's also a Poodle whiteboard available. I'm not sure how to use that exactly yet, but I assume people can write on that. That looks like something I'd like to look into more. And then you can choose feedback types. What kind of feedback? Comments. You can have files, offline grading worksheets. You can have a comment line or not. You can comment with audio recorder. Um, And then the submission settings require students to click the submit button. Like when they submit it, do they need to do yes? That seems to make sense. I don't know what a submission statement is. I don't know if that's important right now. Group submission settings. So should they submit in groups? Yes or no? I don't think that makes sense here. Notified graders about submissions. That might be important depending on how you organize your course. Grades, you can choose the type of grades. Let's say scale, maximum, I guess point, up to 100 points. You can choose grade to pass, 100 maybe. That's what Nelly does to us. And these are just some other settings down here. Tag, you can do like introductions, intros. Okay. All right. And then after you've set everything that you want on this activity, then you save and display. And after I do that, I can return to topic 2. And here you see, wait, where am I? Here we go. Here you see that here it appears here. So I now have under topic 2, under this section of my course, I have a chat activity that students can do. I have a Christmas vocabulary crossword for them to do. And I have this assignment that I want them to do to introduce themselves. When I'm done doing all this, then I will go back up here and turn off editing. And then here you see these boxes on the right hand side. This is kind of like what we've done with our own assignments. After the student finishes each one, they can check the box here. If it's a dotted box, then that gets done by the administrator, but this one the students can check the box themselves. And that's pretty much it. There are lots of cool activities in there, so look around and see which ones look like they might make the most sense for your course.